Hey guys, and welcome to another Game Strats video. This time we're on the second boss of the Ankh, Dr Klein. This fight's a major awareness and avoidance check. The fight takes place on a narrow bridge. The bridge has no sides and you can fall off this bridge, so be very careful when moving from side to side. Dr Klein's going to be using three major mechanics throughout this entire fight. The first of which you're already aware of are the motes of Aten. Once again, these will lock onto a target, silence them for a brief duration before exploding and killing them. It's very important that if somebody picks up a mote of Aten, that your team DPS them down immediately. The second ability Dr Klein's going to use in this fight is Swell of Mutation. Swell of Mutation is a small conal attack that's going to travel down one side of the bridge, the same as the motes of Aten. It deals a considerable amount of damage, and although not likely to one-shot players, it does put unnecessary strain on the healer, so please do avoid this if you can. The fight mechanics are very simple. DPS the boss, move from side to side to avoid any damaging attacks. The third mechanic in the fight is a platform-wide progressive AoE attack that travels down the bridge towards the pillar. To avoid this, simply run backwards, stand behind the pillar, wait for Wave of Mutation to clear, before moving back out and re-engaging the boss. It's worth noting that if your team stays behind the pillar for a prolonged period of time, Dr Klein will voice over, followed by throwing a bomb that one-shots anybody stood behind the pillar. That's why it's important not to rush out and get hit by Swell or motes of Aten, but at the same time, be very aware that you're on a timer and you do need to get back to the boss as soon as possible. The boss is pretty much rinse and repeat throughout the fight, although both Swell of Mutation and motes of Aten progressively spawn at a faster rate, and it's also very possible that Dr Klein will spawn both at the same time, usually motes of Aten on one side and Swell of Mutation on the other, making this increasingly hard to avoid damage. If you're unable to move forwards, backwards or left and right to get to a safe spot and avoid this damage, it's preferable that your DPS get hit by Swell of Mutation as opposed to motes of Aten. It's infinitely easier to recover from the damage from Swell than it is from your entire DPS team being silenced. Bear this in mind when either making the choice between taking damage or being taken out of the fight completely. I'm going to leave you with the rest of this video from the team here at Game Strats. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the team over at GameStrats.com for more information, video guides, and news on the Secret World.